We launched Career Launchpad in July 2016, and the reason we launched Career Launchpad is because the directors had a desire to give our graduates a freshness and an edge once they got out into the job market. They sent out a poll about the most inspiring female lecturer, and somehow to my surprise, because I do teach among very noteworthy colleagues, my name is Ciku Munuku. I am the head of department for the common courses here at the Africa Digital Media Institute. I am an educator, I am a trainer, I am a creative, and I love what I do.
What came first, teaching or ADMI?
They came together. Though I am actually a professional teacher, so I have done a degree in education. But for the most part, I did not go in. When I finished my degree, apart from my teaching practice, which was in a college, I never taught. So I was in the corporate sector for many years, went into credit management, then into public relations. And then after that, I actually stepped out to do my own trainings, my own events, and that is how I came to ADMI. And so when I joined ADMI, which is quite a long time ago now, which was July 2016, that is when we launched a course called the Career Launchpad, which is a soft skills course. And that is when I rediscovered my love for teaching, and I've been teaching since.
Can you give us an insight on what the Career Launchpad is and what it aims to do for your students?
Yeah, so the Career Launchpad is a soft skills course. It's a complimentary course here at the Africa Digital Media Institute. In Career Launchpad, we seek to equip our students with soft skills for the job market, as well as life skills to manage themselves here in college and, of course, out there at work. We launched Career Launchpad in July 2016, and the reason we launched Career Launchpad is because the directors had a desire to give our graduates a freshness and an edge once they got out into the job market. Many studies have shown that many employers are not satisfied with the quality of graduates they're getting. They may be good with the book knowledge part, but when it comes to things like their personal attributes, their soft skills, many employers were saying that they're not very happy with that. So when we launched Career Launchpad, it was to ensure that when a student has come to ADMI to take any of our creative media courses, when they leave, they're also equipped with soft skills that they'll be able to show up in the workplace and be effective, be the kind of employee that anyone would dream of having, and those that go into the gig economy be able to sustain themselves and do well because they have the kind of soft skills that would help them to succeed at work. Yeah.
Awesome. Can you give us maybe summarized? Okay. Let me not choose the word summarize. Can you give us a breakdown of the curriculum and the Career Launchpad? Like what exactly is it that you're offering your students?
All right, so we offer Career Launchpad to all the diploma students that come to ADMI and some select certificate courses. So we do Career Launchpad in two main parts. We do the first part when they just come to ADMI. Now we recognize that most of our students are fresh from high school. This is their first time being independent and being out here, away from the watchful eye of the parent. And so we do seek to equip them with the life skills that will help them to manage themselves here in college and also just generally in life. So in the first one, we talk about things that can hinder them from succeeding in careers of their choice. We talk about how to manage themselves and manage their work. So in managing their work, we will talk about how to manage time. We talk about them having a vision for their work and their own lives as well. We talk about how they interact with others, dealing with diversity, having a global perspective, even as they interact with each other. You will note that at ADMI, we do have international students. So our students right from here have to learn how to interact with people who are very different from them. In the second part of Career Launchpad, now we go more in depth about job readiness. We call it the job readiness semester. In the second part of Career Launchpad, we'll talk about their digital footprint and ensuring that they have a good LinkedIn profile, for example. Their digital footprint is one that they are proud of. Today, many employers are looking at us online before they even get to meet us. So we make sure that whatever they have out there is something that works for them. We then, of course, work on their documentation to prepare them to go look for work. And once we are done, we then hand them over to our placement colleagues who now look for internship placement for them.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
So what moment did it click for you that you made the right choice with coming to teach at ADMI?
Oh, the moment it clicked for me. I think from the very beginning, when I started interacting with the students and I just discovered my love for teaching. I do love young people. I've discovered I never would have said when I was in the corporate sector that I'm that kind of person that will connect with the young ones. But somehow it has happened, you know. But the moment, one of the key moments I can't forget is when just after COVID, when they had they sent out a poll about the most inspiring female lecturer, and somehow to my surprise, because I do teach among very, very noteworthy colleagues, was that I was selected, you know. And when I listened to the feedback the students were giving, it just touched my heart. There was nothing more precious than that, you know. But when you see a student come here who sometimes may be going through a lot and then they feel free enough to want to talk to you about it, or say that after your class I made this kind of decision to change my life, after your class I decided to speak to my parent about this problem, after your class I decided to go see the counselor, those things make everything worth it, you know. So I would say I've loved it, you know. I've loved my time here. I'm so grateful. That's why I've stayed so long, because I'm doing something that I love to do, something that has meaning. And also when you meet our students on graduation day, oh my goodness, you know, and they're so proud to come and tell you, I did it, I made it, I finished, you know. Those moments are priceless. When I see also some of the students, because I meet them at the beginning when they just come, and then when they're just about to leave. So when I see a student who when I first met was very timid, couldn't express themselves, and then I meet them in semester 5, you know, for the animation ones and graphic design, and somebody comes and they say that, you know, I've been able to market myself, I've been able to communicate, I've been able to do this during my time here, and you can actually see them doing it. It's very, very rewarding. So the students really, really prepare and work towards that. And some of them, you know, they are quite scared because, you know, some of them have never done an interview before. And as we all know, interviews can be very unnerving. I think the psychosocial support, that's one big one. We do have an in-house counselor that's available to the students for free. I think that's big. And also that we do have robust mental health advocacy here.